So as couples or partners, how do we get on the same page, or how do we keep on the same page going forward? I want to talk about that today in detail because it's so common. I get so many clients, so many people ringing up saying, look, we've both got different ideas. Which one's going to be the best one going forward? We can't come to an agreement. Does that sound like you? I think the key is you need to have individual goals. Go into a separate room, write out some goals, what you want to achieve over the next 5, 10 years and beyond, and then bring them together. You might be quite surprised the fact that, oh, my partner wants this, I didn't realize that. Okay, so understanding what each of you want and then collectively forming some goals to then take you forward. Confirmation bias. I see confirmation bias happening so many times, and usually it's from our growing up and what's been innate in our history that gives us that confirmation bias. So it's basically saying, I want this, and I'm going to tell myself that that's going to be the right decision without looking outside the square to see what the alternative is. Okay, so don't be stuck in confirmation bias. I sat down with a couple last week, and one of them had very much confirmation bias as to what they wanted to do. The other person was actually in a totally different frame of mind and wanted something completely different. To me, it made sense that the second option was far going to be a better option for them going forward, understanding what their goals and their strategy need to be, right? But that person couldn't see it because of that confirmation bias. So ask yourself those questions, right? So I see a lot of partner being comfortable versus the other one, I want to take on the world, right? And you may feel that yourselves. Other one's comfortable, other one says, yeah, I want to go and buy 4 investment properties, own a heap of shares and live happily ever after, okay? So if you've got that imbalance, again, go back to your goals and understand what you want out of your life and try and find a happy medium, right? And the final part to it is lifestyle, location and type of property. So everyone's great Aussie dream, most people's, is living your own mortgage and in your own location and live happily ever after. Okay, so lifestyle, what do you want out of it? Location, where do I want to spend my next 15, 20 years? Not just keeping up with the Joneses, getting the massive mortgage and in fact crippling yourself of any lifestyle opportunity, right? If you actually ask most people, what they want is more of is time. They want time in their life to go and do things. If you've got that massive mortgage because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, it's going to cripple you from doing those lifestyle things and getting your time, okay? And then the last part of it is property. What size house do I want? How many bedrooms do I want? How big a backyard is important to me? How many kids have I got? What's the next 10, 15 years for you? So looking at those 3 independently, which one's more important? Lifestyle, the location I'm living in, or in fact the property, and then rank them 1 to 3, okay? But more importantly, there needs to be equality. There can't be one person dominating the conversation and the other person sitting back nodding their head, because ultimately if that second person's not happy, it's going to come back to bite you long term, right? So get on the same page, give equal say in the conversation, share your goals, make them common, and then you'll inspire each other going forward. Hope that helps.